Howdy all, welcome to part 34. We're still making our way through this gym. Battling trainers as I go. I'm in the last room in any case. And oh my god, a Raichu! Raichus are awesome. Raichus are so much better than Pikachu. I do apologise for the sound cable acting up in this part. It wasn't planned. It's really irritating when that happens. Well, alas. You know what, as cool as Raichu is, it didn't even survive that. Mind you, I suppose if it hadn't been a critical hit, it probably would have survived it, I'm not sure. Because Raichus are better than Pikachu. Pikachu's got barely any defense against that kind of thing. Okay. Now the sound cable's fixed itself. There we go. Awesome. So I'm going to use Paralyze Heal because I do actually have Paralyze Heals. So you know, why waste them? Otherwise they're just going to sit there and not be used. This room's kind of the trickiest one to work out, but in all honesty it's not that bad. It's still pretty easy. So the plan for me is to just fight through all these trainer battles. And then when the only trainer left is the gym leader, I'm going to go and heal. And that is not an electric type. So yeah, the plan is for me to go and heal before I take on the gym leader. But this will be after I take on all the major trainers. I just want to make sure that I have enough PP in store, you know, for dig. Because at this, you know, the point I was playing this, I did not know what to expect. But in all honesty, this gym isn't really much to worry about. Hopefully that bite should take it out. If not in one hit, then in two. Okay, two. Why do I keep thinking, oh, Luigi's going to take it out in one hit? Of course, he didn't do it for Mr. Mime. He's not going to do it with Kadabra, is he? Right. Okay. Okay, Jelly's up another level, that's good. Annabeth's taken a sweet time getting up to another level, and this is what an electric type looks like, yes! Glad to see you know what an electric type looks like. Right. Raichu. That adorable thing. Oh my god, it actually knows dig. Well, the fact that it's quicker is really not going to pan out in its favour, because it means it's going to miss completely when it tries to dig on me, and then I'm going to end up hitting it. Please take it out. I've just got this gut feeling it won't though. Yeah, I didn't get lucky this time and crit hit the thing. I really need to get rid of that paralysis. But I'm just going to see if another dig works. I hope that the thing doesn't dig itself, because if it does, I'm going to be the one missing. He decides to, you know, it decides to dig. She decides to dig. That Raichu's female. Right. I think the best thing to do would be to heal that paralysis, ideally. But it's not registering in my mind to do so. So I'm just going to go with the muddy water. Should be enough to take it out. Oh, wow. That Raichu's really hanging in there. Doesn't want me to attack it at all. I kind of appreciate that you know, Raichu can learn Dig. But still, it's annoying. Particularly when I'm the one trying to attack it. Ugh, paralysis. Ugh, you know what? I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place. Let's get rid of that paralysis. Because it's only going to pose a huge issue. Right, and now I'm going to... Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. That Raichu loves digging. So... Jelly should survive this. Yeah. And that should take care of that Raichu. But Jelly's going to need to be healed again. See, this is why I go a bit overboard when it comes to buying hyper potions. It's just really handy to have lots on standby. Maybe it's just me being really overeager. But hey ho. Right. Up the stairs. And battle this guy. Spark! That's what Jimmy did to the gym! Yeah, just don't ask. Luxio's fall so quickly to Jelly. Especially when they're like 2 levels beneath me. I might actually look that up to see where Earthquake is, because I might want to teach Jelly Earthquakes. Earthquakes is so much better than Dig. I mean, Dig has its uses, it's very strong, but doesn't quite compare somehow. Okay, Luxio's down, as I knew it would be. Right, Bibarel, okay, this is different. Bibarel's part water type. Mind you, I think Bibarel might be able to learn an electric type move, I'm not sure. Well, whatever the case, just take it out. Go for a grass knot. And as fat as that thing is, its weight isn't enough to completely take it out. Okay. But nonetheless, it's one less Bibarel bothering me. And with that... Oh, Annabeth goes up a level, finally. And that's another trainer in the gym beaten. Nearly there. I believe there's only one left to take on. So that's the way it actually should have been, and it just, you know, I kind of screwed that up. I do that a lot. This is where you want to go. Don't worry about that electric spark, it won't touch you. Just goes right over your head. And the last trainer of the gym is here. And you have to get past him, yes. It's not one of those things where you know, you haven't got much of an option. You have to get past him. A Steelix, that's also not an electric type. That's a steel ground type. Okay. I think Dig will also hurt it in any case, but even if it doesn't, I've got Muddy Water as well. Muddy Water will also hurt it pretty bad. Yikes. Okay, I think I'm just going to go with Muddy Water. Especially given that it's doing that. I don't like defense boosters. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Right. Don't let it avoid you this time. Go for a rain dance. That should boost boost any power muddy, boost the power of muddy water. There we go. That's the way we say it. Okay. Go for it. Muddy water that thing. I hope that water is only made up of mud and not other things. That would be a bit gross. Okay. What else have you got? Please tell me you actually do have an electric type in your team. Medicham, that's a psychic fighting type. That's not an electric type. Are you trying to tell me that you taught it Thunder Punch and that's how it gets away with it? I'm willing to bet that's probably the case. Okay. I'm just going to go in with a... Yeah, I suspected as much. Teach it Thunder Punch and then it can get in an electric type gym. Unfortunately, this puts me in a bit of a predicament. Hopefully Pluck should do enough. Of course it doesn't. It's too much to bloody hope for, isn't it? Right. If I could get one more Pluck off of that thing, then it's down and I don't need to worry. So I think I might just heal Mumble up. Nah, actually, oh, I think I might. If I heal Mumble, I don't know if I'll be wasting my time or not. Let's find out. I probably will be wasting my time because he's going to do it again, I reckon, unless it doesn't, because sometimes it does that, or it just decides it's not going to... Oh, see? I was going to boost its attack instead, that's not good. I reckon if it had gone for the Thunder Punch straight away from the get-go, though, it would have been worse. And instead it decides to use 2 meditates and enable me to actually beat it. If it had just gone in for the Thunder Punch, I probably would have wasted that Hyper Potion, but no. Let's meditate to make ourselves stronger and give the opponent an opportunity to actually attack us. I mean, yeah, boosting attack is a good strategy, but in that instance I wouldn't have bothered. I would have just been like, well, they're wasting their time. They've wasted the turn, you take advantage of that. I'm going to go and heal real quick, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've just gone and healed. Let's showcase how to get through this gym properly without fucking up like I just did there. So, you want to press the buttons, like I said, to get around the gym. And really, it's a really straightforward, easy puzzle. Can't get across that bridge because it's vertical, I think. I'm not sure. I never can tell the difference between vertical and horizontal. I always get the two mixed up. I don't know if anyone else does that. But nonetheless, this is what you got to do. There's 2 rooms down. Very easy to do. Like I say, this gym's puzzling. It's not very well. These gyms puzzle. Blech. This gym's puzzles really aren't that, hard to get past. They're really straightforward to work out. And yeah, we want to get onto that blue button. Then you want to head all the way up here, down back to the beginning, and you want to go on that red button one last time, and then back up, and we should be able to access the gym leader. There we go. Volkner. Let's see what he's got, eh? Admittedly, I was kind of nervous going into this battle because he's an electric type user, and electric types are very strong against water types. But in all honesty, this gym battle is not actually that bad. Looking back, I think Gardenia was harder. Not by much, but Gardenia was still harder than this. so no worries. But nonetheless, I want to make sure that I'm fully prepared. I picked up soft sand a while ago, I think, and I highly recommend using that because soft sand will boost the power of ground type moves. I don't see me needing to use Peanut at all in this battle. In fact, I don't think I did in the end, but just in case I slapped the shell bell on it. So this is Volkner. Like I say, he's very bored of battling, which kind of goes to say that it's kind of the game's way of saying that he's a tough trainer. So he starts out with Raichu. Well, the man's got good taste, I'll give him that. But I'm still going to take that thing out. I'm not going to let Brick Break get me down. Even if it did critical hit me, Jesus. Well, at least his Raichu doesn't know Dig. That would have been annoying. I don't think we've got much to worry about with the Raichu in any case. Oh, boy. I swear to God, I don't get that. I did not critical hit one of the other Raichus, and I don't think I critical hit this one, yet this one's at a higher level and I still managed to knock it out. I'll probably look back over the video later and say, oh, that's why, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, this is one of the reasons why, the biggest reason in fact, that Volkner isn't so tough in Diamond when you're using only water types. Because he only has 2 electric types on his team of 4. Octillery is a water type. And I don't even think it has any electric type moves. I mean, it probably does, but it's just choosing not to use them. I mean, I would have done with if I'd have come out with Mumble. So I'm just going to Grass Knot the thing. This isn't doing an awful lot. Oh, it knows Bullet Seed, but that's not going to do much to Mumble because that part's Steel typing. Oh man. Right. Just going to keep Grass Knotting the thing. It's the only thing I really have that's going to hit it hard. And oh my god! Critical hit! Okay, that panned out quite nicely actually. I'm happy about that. Now he's going in with his Luxray. This thing is his strongest, I think, if I remember rightly. Level 49. It's not a pushover. So I'm gonna have to be on guard with this thing. Of course, it should still get hurt really badly by Dig. And the fact that I've used Stealth Rock obviously is going to help a little bit as well, because that takes off a small bit of health from the opponent, you know, every time a new Pokemon switches in. Oh. Okay, I forgot. Gym Leaders, all their strongest Pokemon generally tend to have citrus berries. Oh god. Jelly needs healing. Jelly's not going to make it otherwise. I just have to hope that this takes Luxray out, otherwise Jelly's done for. I'll have to bring Peanut in while I revive Jelly. Okay, that's fine. Luxray's gone. Not that much of a threat after all, wasn't it? And he's now got an Ambipom, which I'm quite surprised at actually. Ambipom's a normal type, not an electric type at all. And I don't know why, but I fancied using Peanut just to say, yeah, I've put some usage into the thing. I have actually brought it out and decided I was going to do something with it. Even if this is the only time you're going to see the second Gastrodon in action. Because, yeah. I'm going to be healing up Jelly just in case. Because Jelly's awesome and, yeah. Oh god, nasty plot. Oh yikes. Be afraid, be very afraid it's using nasty plot. I don't think that this thing is too threatening if I remember rightly. It's just an Ambipom. So I'm going to go with the whole rain dance, water type move combo. I haven't really got anything to counter a normal type. So that's really going to have to be my plan here. I'm going to go with a Muddy Water. Okay. Is he going to heal this thing? That's the big question. He might. He probably will. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. So Ambipom is down. And with that I've defeated Volkner. He really is not that bad at all. I honestly found that, you know, at using only water types, Gardenia was definitely the tougher gym leader. But anyway, we've earned the Beacon Badge. And this enables us to use Waterfall outside of battle. That's the last HM. He'll also give us TM57, which I believe is Charge Beam. Yeah. It boosts special attack after each, like, turn. So it's a pretty good electric type move, but I don't know. I'm thinking I'm probably going to stick with Shockwave on Miles. So now we can just leave, because we're done here. We've accomplished what Flint has asked us to do. So let's get out of here. We're done. That's it. We've beaten all the gym leaders in the game. Now we can head on to the Pokemon League and try to become the champion. I don't want to go down there. I want to go back to the Pokemon Center. I've got to switch my team around as well. Put Peanut back, so I have no intention of using that, you know, it ever again. It literally wasn't really needed at all. And yeah, because I'm going to need B-Barrel in the Victory Road, I've had to kind of leave one of my Pokemon behind, and I've chosen to leave Mumble behind. Anyway, chat to Jasmine once you've beaten the gym leader. She will give you the HM for Waterfall. So that's where you get it. And yeah, I know it seems a bit of an odd choice choosing to leave Mumble behind as opposed to one of the others, but I think Mumble will be okay. I really want to get the rest of these guys this level, you know, these guys levels up, because yeah, I'm going to teach Waterfall to Luigi because I think Luigi's pretty good in terms of physical attack, and I know I never got to use Hydro Pump. I don't care. Hydro Pump's just not accurate enough for me. So I'm going to go over to teach Waterfall instead. I was a bit unsure at first, but yeah, I'm going to teach Luigi Waterfall because Luigi's a pretty good physical attacker, and I think Waterfall's a physical attack. I think. I'm pretty sure it is actually. Yeah, it is. So, and Hydro Pump is a special attack, and yeah. The fact that it's also not a particularly accurate move, yeah, sod that. I'd rather have Waterfall. Waterfall's a lot more accurate. Anyway, now that we've done that, we can now start making our way towards Victory Road. And we have to surf there, which is just bloody typical. There are plenty of Tentacruel on this route, and I don't think my Pokemon are at a high enough level to block all of them off via Max Repel. So don't be surprised if I end up running into quite a few Pokemon at some point along this route. There are also quite a few trainers, and I'm going to take them up on their offer to battle because, hell, Victory Road, the Elite Four, it's all tough. So we need to be prepared. And the best way to be prepared is to battle the fuck out of all the trainers we find. Jelly doesn't really need to be up front anymore, and especially given that we're going up against loads of water types, it'd probably be better if I switched Jelly out of the lead and went to another Pokemon. It would also give them a chance to level up as well. I will say one thing about Victory Road though, it's not going to be an easy ride. And you'll see that when we get to it. Victory Road is pretty darn tedious and pretty darn long, and well, actually not that long looking back, but still pretty darn tedious, pretty tough. I don't know why I'm choosing to go with Donald for this, but I'm thinking Donald could do the leveling up. It's not like I can slap a experience share on Donald without, you know, Annabeth losing out. I want to get all their levels up. And rest assured, when I do go to take on the Elite Four, their levels will all roughly be sort of around the same sort of level. I'm aiming for level 48. And that should probably be enough to get me through. Yeah. So after this battle, I'm going to be ending this part off. And then next time we'll be continuing on through whatever route this is on the way to Victory Road. And with that, we've taken out another swimmer. I'll see you guys next time, where I will hopefully arrive at Victory Road. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I'll see you then.